Welcome, everyone, to the first ever Island of Horror streaming event. We have a very, very fun thing planned this evening. Yes. We've got a lot of people together, and we're going to play a game while we also promote some things that are going on in the area and also highlight some amazing directors that have submitted to our film fest. We're going to tell them live tonight whether or not they made it.
Yeah, we've already announced a couple, here and there. We've announced a couple of our entries. So tonight we figured we would just do a bunch instead of doing like one every other week. I think we were doing it for a bit there. We're just going to throw out a bunch tonight and just say congratulations, since our entries end this week. So if you haven't gotten anything in there, maybe add something.
Yeah, now's the time.
Yeah.
But now's also the time to play an amazing game. Tonight we're going to play Dread, and we're going to let our game master get into that for us. But basically, we're doing a horror D&D campaign with a bunch of people from the area. We're going to try to survive as a team. We're going to see how we do. We're going to try to stay in character. You'll see our name tags. I'm about to write mine. We're going to have some fun. But let's meet our players. I'm Bruce. I'm the director of the Island of Horror Film Fest. I've enjoyed so much of these past 3 years, seeing a lot of the films that have come our way, hosting our amazing event with Chris, Marshall, and Ray, and we have so much fun doing it. But this event's not about me. This is about some other people in the room. Chris, take it away.
Wow. Okay, just that quick? You're going to set it up?
I
feel like I have nothing really to add.
Yeah, just stab him.
Anyway, I'm Chris. I am the
kill him, Chris.
No. We have to save it for the game.
I'm going to kill him. I'm going to write my name down.
Please write your name down. Anyway, I'm Chris. I guess I'm the technical director. And again, look, I'm a technical director, and I'm going to say that again. Take two, technical director. And yes, we've all enjoyed watching all of your films, and thank you so much. Every year we get more and more films, and it's just more and more fun for us every year. So thank you for that. But yeah, tonight we're really excited to announce some of these films that we've decided on. And don't worry, if you don't hear your name tonight, it doesn't mean you didn't get accepted, because we are just kind of like skimming the surface of some of the things that we've actually entered into the festival. So with that being said, I'm going to take it over to you, Savannah.
Savannah, thank you so much for joining us. For people who don't know, Savannah's from Chesapeake College. And Savannah, you have an amazing event going on at Chesapeake. So introduce yourself and tell us about your event so people can visit.
Yes, well, like they said, my name is Savannah Verrette, and we are going to be hosting the Harvest Horror for the third year at Chesapeake College out in our cornfield, where basically it's an immersive Halloween horror experience where this year an alien pod has crash landed in our field, and all these weirdos have come to kind of meet the alien and engage with the alien. So you can be one of those weirdos who comes and meets all of our weirdos hanging around the alien and get to maybe see why the alien even came here at all. And that event is happening the last 2 weekends of October, and and Bruce and the QAC TV will be there as some of the weirdos that showed up, the reporters reporting on the event.
We're the good-looking cast.
Yeah.
You weirdos and the good-looking people. Come on, Savannah.
How could I forget? I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's my shtick, I think.
Thank you.
Check us out at harvesthorror.com to get your tickets.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Right.
All right, intern.
Hi, I'm Isabella.
No. Try again.
Hi, I'm the intern.
Thank you.
Sometimes they refer to me as my actual name, which is Isabella.
We're going to edit it in.
I'm the intern.
Thank you.
Sometimes I'm lucky and they let me eat food while I'm here.
Very well said. Very well said.
Kit Kats from Marshall.
Where do you intern at?
I intern at QAC TV.
Where do you intern from?
From Kent Island High School.
Yay, thanks for joining us, Isabella.
Yes.
You had no idea what you were getting into tonight, did you?
No, I did not.
No, you did not. All right, next up is a special guest, John. John has a wonderful podcast called The Witching Hour, and we reached out. We have this great connection now. We've invited you. I believe you're coming to the Island of Horror Film Fest.
I am.
Awesome.
Thank you. I will be there. I will be broadcasting live, hoping to maybe talk with you guys if you guys aren't chasing each other around too much.
He does all the work. Time to talk.
All night long it'll be you and me then.
Yeah,
we'll be talking probably about Chris, as a matter of fact.
Absolutely.
He will talk like he's done a lot of the stuff, but let me just try. Marshall and I know. It's us.
Marshall knows. Marshall knows.
I know that you.
We're skipping him. Sorry, John. Please, John, tell us about your podcast also.
I am... Well, since I am located in Queenstown, I guess you could say I'm the pride of the Eastern Shore's Horror Connection, perhaps.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I do news, movie reviews, interviews, and obviously I'm trying to get involved with the local community, help get you guys more publicity, as well as myself. Horror is just everything to me.
That's perfect. Yeah, I feel like we really do have a great horror community that we're building, all of us in different
Yeah.
ways. So why not come together?
Oh yeah.
And,
And we all love it. So
we all do love it. Now let's all get to something we don't love. Marshall, introduce yourself.
Oh my god. Hello everyone, my name is Marshall. I'm the social media manager for the Island of Horror Film Fest. Bruce and Chris really kind of gave a good intro into, kind of how all of this works and kind of our thoughts on horror and kind of how we're moving forward and everything. But I'm still excited to be here regardless, and you guys, like I said, wrapped it up pretty well.
Yeah, Marshall does all the posting for us. So if your movie has made it, you can thank Marshall for making a beautiful post. If your movie hasn't made it or you don't get selected, also Marshall's fault.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Next
Final
up,
say on all.
that's the
all
final
movies,
say.
Final say.
Next up is our game master tonight. We have Dan from Central Gaming. We all love Dan. He has an amazing store right here in Centerville, Maryland. He has great products, a great experience when you come into the store. And when we met up with him a couple of weeks ago, we met him years ago. When we met up with him a couple of weeks
been
ago,
a long time.
It has been. You introduced us to the idea of Dread, and that is the game we are playing tonight. Please, Dan, introduce yourself. Tell us about Dread, and then put us into some crap here. Let's get the horror started.
All right.
Go for it.
I've always wanted this many victims, and I appreciate it. Hi, I'm Dan. I'm the owner of Central Gaming Corp. Tonight we're going to be playing Dread. Dread is a small independent role-playing game created by people I totally should have memorized the name of ahead of time.
It's right, they're not here.
Yeah, they're not here. And
They better be watching.
right?
Yeah, tag them.
Just when you tag Dread, they'll be like, that guy messed up our names. And I'll be like, neat, I'm haunted and cursed now. In Dread, you'll notice we have a nondescript tower that you pull blocks from. I have no idea if we're legally allowed to say the name of the tower.
Yeah, we pay Jenga. They're good.
Oh, okay, we pay Jenga,
You wanna
yeah.
get
So there's a Jenga tower, but we're not going to call it a Jenga tower anymore. It is now the Dread Tower. All of you have basically been placed in your own horror movie plot, where anytime you are taking a risk, making a move, doing anything, it could be as simple as walking in the woods and not trying to trip over yourself, or it could be as complicated as the final girl moment where you're wielding the chainsaw and the house is burning down. I'm going to make you pull a brick. The rules for pulling the brick are very simple. You get to use exactly one hand. Once you have touched a brick, that is your brick, and you have to live with the consequences of it. So there is no poking around looking for a loose one.
that's my whole
I
Jenga
already have
strategy.
regrets
So I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Well, this was fun.
Wait, you said no poking around.
No poking around.
Why are you looking at me?
Because I feel like you needed to hear it twice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you know.
Out of any of us here, I feel like that's your strategy.
Bobby.
Thanks, Dad.
This is already gold.
As you pull bricks, you're of course going to place them on top. And as long as after 3 seconds the tower hasn't fallen over, you are safe. Whatever action you are doing, the best possible outcome occurs. However, should the tower fall, whether it be your fault or forces beyond our comprehension, you will perish. Anytime the tower falls, whoever was pulling a brick, congratulations, you've died. It could be that when you fell, stepping out of the bus, you broke your leg in such a way that you bled out and no one really understands why. Or it could be that the thing from the Black Lagoon swallowed you up.
That's
Could
how
just
you're
be
going
that
out.
you're Marshall, you've got a killer smile, and you accidentally looked in the mirror.
I like the way that you guys are scheming over there.
I have
We're
no
trying
idea
to
what
stay
you're talking
alive,
about. Yeah.
son.
Right.
Shouldn't you include me in that? I'm your son, after all.
All right. And we're kind of
mother.
getting into the next thick of it. Typically, when you play a game of Dread, you make your own characters, you talk to the game master, and we figure out where you're going to take place in the story. For the sake of sort of fast tracking that, because no one wants to see us writing down on sheets of paper, I went ahead and wrote you very, very small, condensed stories. You all, traveling around, have been going to camp all week long. This isn't your standard type of camp. This is definitely for teens who don't quite fit in. Maybe they're forced to be here for some reason. Maybe they're here because parents willed it, or they're just here because parents don't care about them. But you are here to sort of been reformed, reshaped, and, given a chance to exist in one form or the other. That camp is run by Counselor Bob. Counselor Bob, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. I'm Counselor Bob. And thank you all for being here.
Thank you, President Reagan.
You're welcome. I'm so glad everyone could join me tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. My boy's here. Sorry. You know. He's a little shit.
There's the one.
That wasn't an F-bomb. Yeah, but I take pride in what I do. I love this county. I love what I've done for the youth. I'm important. You're welcome. America.
All right, and with that, why don't we introduce the other half of this camp combo?
He's talking to you, son. And so when someone talks to you, you answer and respect them.
My name's
Get that out your mouth, boy.
my name's Robert. I'm his son. You probably don't really care to hear it from me. So
Say it with some reverence, boy.
you probably don't care to hear it from me. So just next person.
Well said. No one wants to hear from him.
All right. Well, we are two of our other campers. We're very blessed to be here. Are a set of twins, the Twain twins. Why don't you both introduce yourselves?
I'm Cynthia.
I'm Agatha.
That's how you do it, boy.
Sorry, Dad.
All right. Well, that was, nice condensed short. I'm very excited to see how they handle tonight's adventure. Jason Maxwell.
Yo, what's up, man? What's up? What's up?
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Look. You know, Bob. You know,
Pride of the county.
man. Look, you weren't saying that the other day, Bob. Look, can I call you Bob? Bob. Can I call you Bob?
Or
I know
or
you
Dad.
can call you. Hey, what's up, girls? How you doing? You doing good? Hey, Bobby.
Hey, stay in the men's. Stay in the men's.
Wait, what's it?
Don't you go saying hello to them.
Bob?
Come on.
Girls.
Keep it straight.
Oh, and with that, Matt, why don't you finish off the introductions over here?
I'm Matt. I don't know what you want to know. My parents don't care. School didn't care, so
Yeah, I don't care either, Matt.
he don't
Jeez.
see. I don't know why I'm here. He don't even care.
Yep. Got a handful of this song.
So
Got a handful.
whatever. I'm just here.
Well, I appreciate you guys for being here. I am, of course, not here. I'm the little voice that's egging in the back of your head, letting you know that something dangerous is happening. I'm the conscience you're going to ignore all night long. I'm the morals you left behind when you fell into the adventure you're about to proceed into. I am the dark part of what's about to happen to all of you, and I'm glad to be here.
Man, that was really.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel pretty good. Anybody want to get a beer?
Now, Jason.
Jason. Look.
Jason.
Look. I
talk
know.
about this, Jason.
I know I'm underage, but Bob, come on.
No, Jason.
Bobby bought
No
it for
beer
me.
at camp.
Bobby bought it for me.
Alrighties.
Why don't you ever do that for me?
So, players, we are going to go ahead and get started with the adventure. To give you a little bit of background, you guys are on a bus at the moment. Counselor Bob's driving, and he's taking you to a very, very special location. He ends every week of camp the same way, with a big sort of bonfire in the middle of a cornfield. And he looks forward to this every week. Every week with the new set of campers, he just can't wait for this part of it. Think like you've just been driving down the back roads of the eastern shore of Maryland, a place we're all familiar with. And it feels like you've been driving down this center row of cornfields for hours. It's almost unnatural how long you've been driving, and you lost signal probably 20 minutes ago. Your phones are useless. Counselor Bob is very pleased with that. You guys have been in a bus with people you don't particularly care for however long you've been in the bus for. Don't really know how long. Why don't we go ahead and kick off with, you're about to pull up to the destination, and it's a big, dilapidated barn. It's got a large burn pit in the front of it, and it's very obvious you're in for a fun evening.
All right, everybody, sit down. And shut up.
Hey.
No, Jason. No questions, Jason. No more questions. No more questions.
I got to pee.
Jason, please.
I got to pee.
I want to welcome
Is
you
there a
all.
concierge
Jason,
service here at this
please.
farm?
Jason,
All right. That's fine.
I'd like to welcome you all to my favorite part of camp. I know it felt like it took us a long time to get out of here tonight.
3 hours, 45 minutes. I'm pretty sure I was counting.
Thank you, son. Please, Robert. When we get out there tonight, let's remember everything that we learned at camp this week. Let's be respectful. Let's have a good time. Let's remember what it means to be stewards of our community. And let's light this fire. Who's got the gas? Did someone bring the gasoline?
Pull a brick for me.
I'm pretty sure that was your job.
I'm pulling a brick.
Whoa.
Bobby,
Yeah.
you very excitedly from the back of the bus run up, just gleeful, hoping Dad notices you this time. I got the gas, Dad.
I got the gas. Dad, look. Yeah.
What kind of gas did you get?
Regular.
Unleaded.
That's that poor person gas. God, couldn't get premium. Couldn't get plus.
Jason's red.
It all burns.
Answer the boy.
It all burns. I promise we'll be fine. Accept me for once, please.
All right, well, go light the fire. Get it started for me. You know how to do it.
Why is everyone so loud here?
Go
Is
ahead, do me a
everyone so
favor,
loud
pull a
here?
brick. Let's see if you actually know how to light this fire.
To turn back on.
We only got
Oh no!
Son, I'm going to need you to pull that brick.
You can work through this.
That's not the same one.
That's not the
You
one.
cheater. Yes. Get that brick, boy.
I think we're going to bury your kid really early into this bus trip.
Oh my god!
As
no,
he
you've got
explodes in the
this.
fire.
Bobby, you got this, boy. I'm cheering for you.
Bobby.
Bobby.
It's ridiculous.
Man, I think you.
Did you do it?
Oh, that was some. Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Oh, I am very stressed out. Me too.
Real fast. You look all over the place. Lighter's not working. You're like, God damn it. And you put a knee down right in that gasoline. Just eventually you every good camper knows. You pull out the flint and steel and you get started, but you remember to go the other way from where you just dipped your knee in that gas. And you get pushed to... That was nerve-wracking. You almost lost your eyebrows, but you're okay. Fire started. Sun's still up, but at least you'll have a good blaze when it starts to set.
Can we get off the bus now?
Wait, did we just set the fire on the bus? Is that what just happened?
Details matter.
Yeah, everybody, please join around the fire. Come on, off the bus.
Yeah, everyone gets off the bus.
There's like
Twain
mosquitoes
twins,
out
go ahead and
here.
pull a brick for me.
Together?
Well, up to you.
You want to pull one?
I just want my phone to work again or something.
That was nice and fast.
Nice and fat. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Cutting it close. Yeah, you guys get off the bus just fine. For a split second there, you hear a ding like you received a text. It's just iPhone's letting you know the new update went through okay. Yeah.
I don't get it. How'd the update go through if it was no
Yeah, don't you
signal?
need Wi-Fi?
It's
No, we should all have a good time. None of us need our phone. We all have each other. All right?
Counselor Bob, weren't you just on your phone?
Someone needs to make sure that we're safe and on time. Am I right?
Wait.
Ah, son?
Can I call my dad?
Yeah. No, you can't call your dad. All right. Let's start our journey on this evening, just like we start every journey, by singing the song. Agatha? The camp song, please.
Yeah, come on, Agatha.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Join in, everybody.
Kumbaya.
Everybody join in.
Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. This really sting. Oh, we're not singing anymore?
While you guys are singing, you hear a little bit of rustling coming from sort of all around you. You have this eerie feeling like you're being watched.
Yeah, I just heard some kind of 360 sound just happened all around us. I don't understand that.
That's
you hear
normal.
that?
That's nature, boy.
No. That sounds like some kind of weird thing happening. That
every
doesn't make sense.
week, someone gets scared. It's okay to be scared. There's nothing out there that's going to hurt you. Counselor Bob got you back.
Counselor Bob's got like arthritis in both knees. Counselor Bob's not gonna save us from anything.
Don't talk about my dad like that.
Bobby, you're worse than he is. How? You got like arthritis in your brain. Idiot.
You gotta stand up for me, Dad.
You got to be a man. Come on.
Can I see? If I look around, can I see what?
Yeah, you
Is-
want to? Are you going to go into the cornfields, or you
No.
just look?
I want to see from where I'm sitting if I can see anything.
Why don't you and your sister go, and we'll be right here. Don't worry, we got your back.
No, I like this. So you're just going to give a casual look around, just to see if you see anything. Do me a favor. Go ahead and pull a brick.
Okay.
We're very liberal with the brick pulls here. You're going to be pulling brick for everything.
Oh, I'm scared.
That's not old dear. It's a solid
Oh no.
I just don't.
I would say careful, but
I went for the first ones first.
You're really
could,
taking a while to look into those weeds
we
there.
get some like backing track, just like the cicadas going really, really loud as it zooms in on sweet Cynthia's face as she's trying to steer into this cornfield. Just
Oh my god.
That was
Well, this game is way more
Nice.
stressful than I thought it was going to be. I'm like shaking.
Cynthia, you just see corn. You see where something might have moved a stalk or two, but it's like the longer you look into the cornfields, the more it sort of cascades. It's almost like you're hyper-focusing in on a repeating image of corn after corn after corn, stalk after stalk. It starts to feel almost a little claustrophobic, like this perfect fire pit is sort of like the ending point.
The ending point? Okay, sorry.
That's probably.
If I need to
pretty
tone
good.
it down,
No. I love horror. When I'm scared, I laugh. So,
good.
yeah. Counselor Bob, where are we?
You know the old Lilac Farm. Everyone knows the Lilac Farm.
Nah, this isn't the Lilac Farm. My dad bought that farm. He turned it into a strip mall.
Is this where we're meant to be? Did you bring us here on
Wait,
purpose?
did you get us lost? I think she's right. Did you get us lost?
I'm going to
And why won't
Take
my
out.
phone work?
take out my phone and check and see if I'm in the right spot.
Pull a brick for me. Nice.
Damn, that was the one I was thinking about going for. Too.
Like butter.
Careful, Dad.
And Matt, unlike the rest of the people, I haven't forgotten you're here, and I'm going to be coming around to you in just a moment.
All right.
You've been doing this drive for so long, you do it from memory,
Yeah.
but barn looks right, fire looks right, but your phone, it's showing you still at camp, buddy.
Yeah, we're in the right spot. I put my phone away real quick.
Sure.
Did you guys see that over there? It looks like something ran through the corn.
Where? Over there?
Do you not see it?
Perfectly timed, like all horror movies do. Shovels, pots, and pans in the barn rattle, and you hear something fall over like it's been knocked over.
Whoa now. I know what y'all are saying. One of us should go check that out.
Dad, you've been telling me to be a man this whole time. Why don't you go check it out?
Well, I think there's a time in every young man's life, or young lady's. Bob ain't sexist.
Time to go impress your old man, Bobby.
When someone needs to step it up. And sometimes it's the quiet folk that need to step up. To show their actions despite the words. And I keep staring forever. I stare until something happens.
What do you want me to do, dude? I want direction. Seriously, I'm tired of people just grow up, do your thing, tell me what to go do.
Man, you got a good chance to grow up right now to go check that barn out.
And I'm just going to keep staring until something happens.
You know what? Why not get me out of here, sitting here with you guys anyway? What's the worst that can happen?
Proud of you.
All right. Matt, go ahead and pull a brick for me. You walk towards the barn. You're more annoyed than anything else. You ain't worried.
Matt, we got your bag. Don't worry, man.
Now he's got to do it alone.
Don't want to be at camp.
Well, I'm not-
Don't want to go home. This whole summer sucks. I don't know where I'm supposed to go in at around this barn, though. I'll just plow right through. Yeah, apparently everybody else on this trip is a jerk, too.
Still staring.
Not gonna happen.
Jenga tower makes it tough, don't it?
It does. The fact that you can't feel which pieces are loose first.
High stakes.
Do I just die now?
I mean, you know, work through this problem, Matt. You're not
I just
alone.
threw the whole rest of the gas can on the fire. We all die. Make it a short story. Oh crap! Yeah. I can get his brother out. Man, this one ain't gonna go.
Well,
And I've been tapping.
Come on, Matt. You got this, Matt.
it's
The whole tower's going with it.
the whole time. Other way, other way, other way.
Yeah. I'm gonna take
The whole tower's
down.
going that way, too.
All right. It's too soon. Grab a different brick.
Well, very kind of you, Game Master.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I talk a big game. You all found out right now. I'm a big wimp. I don't want to kill any of you. I do like that that's a very like Matt play, taking from the bottom, making making everything
bottom
less
center.
stable. It's like-
Right from the core of everything. I'll take it.
Trying to be nice. Do I set it up and be a jerk?
Well, you have to layer it.
You gotta finish the top layer.
Okay. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if you could. Okay.
No, it still plays by Jenga rules.
Okay.
Or agnage.
All right,
Agnage.
you get inside.
We're playing agnage.
You get inside. Standard creepy empty barn. Giant rolling door that swings from one side to the other. Mm-hmm. You've got some hay bales on the top level. Bottom level, it's very obvious, like standard tool display. Old handsaw, old scythe, old pitchfork. What ended up falling over was literally like some of the cooking equipment that Counselor Bob left out here because he's too lazy to really pack it. So he just keeps it here the whole time. It's rusty and everything else, but you don't think you can consume tetanus, so... but you don't really see anything that like knocked it over. You want to keep investigating?
Doesn't really seem to be much right here in the doorway, so everybody heard something. Might as well check it out. I ain't gotta listen to anybody crying and whining. Well, I'm in the barn at least, so
You step further in. Still same layout. It's actually kind of peaceful once you get inside. The roaring cicadas outside aren't really there anymore. You hear a couple of pops from the fire. You hear the grumbling of Jason and Bob as they have more camaraderie than Bob and Bobby do. It's, you never hear anything out of the twins, but it's kind of nice in here. You don't see any danger. You don't see any trouble. Till you realize it's like even the popping of the fire is gone now. It's dead silent in here.
I could just sit here and chill for a while, but I don't like any of them, but
Yeah.
they're
Other
kind of
players.
like all gone now, maybe?
You've noticed that Matt went in. Matt hasn't come out yet, and
How long
it is
has it been?
dead silent. In Matt's mind, it's been 30 seconds. For you guys, it's been about 10 minutes.
Boy, you better not be doing in there what I think you're doing.
Hey, Counselor Bob, can we just, like, I don't know, like, we should just all go over to the barn and find out where he is? I mean, we can't just, like, leave him in there.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's all go make sure Matt's okay, except for you, son. Can you stay by the bus, make sure no one messes with the bus, okay?
Okay.
All right. Come on, kids. I try to lead them. I start walking.
Okay? Who's following, who's not?
Oh, I'm going. We'll find out where he is.
Nice.
I want to go either. I want to go home too.
Looks like it's just you and me, Counselor Bob.
All right. Me and Jason go to the door.
You guys go to the door. Around, like, right as they get to the door, you start to notice footsteps again. You have no concept of the time that has passed. Because it was just you, yourself, and I for a little bit there, and it was the first piece you felt all week long.
And this is towards the front door,
This is the front of the... They're stepping towards the front of the barn,
and that's right here it from.
and that's where you hear it from.
Okay.
But you are probably dead center of the barn. Like, that was
Right.
your kumbaya spot.
Okay. You guys coming in?
Did you hear that?
Hello?
Matt, is that you?
Hello?
No, I don't hear nothing.
Dude, I swore somebody was out there.
I thought didn't you just hear that?
Hello? And y'all need to stop playing. For real.
No, I don't hear anything.
Counselor Bob, you should go in there.
Whatever, dude.
I'm like 18. I'm not going in
No,
there.
come on. Come in. I gotta show you my collection of pots and pans. You'll love them. Come on. Come with me.
Yes, yeah. Counselor Bob's gonna like take me into a dark bar.
Come on, buddy.
Because I'm gonna get my dad to sue you.
I walk
okay?
in and I'm giving him the come on.
No, but I'm staying right here. No, I'm
Perfect.
not. I'm not going in that bar. You find Matt. I'm here. I'm your support system, but you can go in there. My dad will take your whole camp from you.
I walk in.
No, there you go.
All right.
That's what I thought.
It's Matt standing dead center of the barn. Your pots and pans have been knocked over. Otherwise, everything looks to be a barn.
What do you do with my pots and pans?
What you like to know, old man?
Man,
Why don't you clean this stuff, dude?
I clean up my pots and pans.
We've been eating off this stuff
These
all
are my nice
summer.
pots and pans. I'm taking care of my pots and pans. I start picking up my pots and pans.
Do me a favor, just grab a brick. Make sure you don't get, scratched or cut yourself on rusty metal. Joke's on you. Tetanus is fast facting in this game. Very nice. It's all good. It looks like it's ready to eat. Ready for whatever you might be cooking up tonight. Twins and Bobby. The rustling noises that were heard earlier by Cynthia, they seem to be getting louder.
Hear that? It sounds like it's getting louder.
Bobby, I think you should look at it.
The backside of the truck, you hear a scraping noise, almost like metal on metal, just, and you watch the bus sort of like, you're on the one side, other side. It sort of almost like lurches towards you, not like it's being knocked over, but something's pushing on it. And then it stops, and you hear more scurrying in the cornfields.
Should we go to the barn? Should we get away from this thing?
My dad told me to stay at the bus. I'm watching the bus.
Should we go in the bus, maybe?
I wasn't told to get in the bus. I was told to watch the bus.
What do you want to do? Can we open the bus doors? Can we go inside of
To
the
my
bus?
knowledge, they're still open.
Oh.
I never saw Counselor
Can
Bob
we go
close
on the
them.
bus?
If you would like to.
I'd like to go inside of the bus.
All right. Pull a brick for me.
Do you want to?
Agatha hasn't pulled one yet. Agatha, pull a brick. Maybe Agatha has pulled one, but it was a simple one. It's been too long since someone pulled a brick. Someone pull a brick.
Everybody's it's like
I
no
think the
one's
best
breathing.
part of this is just watching everyone's face as they go, it's not going to be me.
It's amazing that a game of Jenga could become more tense.
I know,
Yeah, I know.
seriously.
When you get inside, bus looks normal, except an entire row of seats around the center of the bus have been set askew. When you go to investigate, you see a large hole has been torn into the sheet metal of the bus.
I don't think I want to be on this bus anymore.
I told you not to go
Oh,
on the
it
bus.
could,
It's my dad's bus. Don't
I thought the bus might be a safer place to be, but if it can just cut through a bus, then they can cut through wood. Probably if it can cut through metal, where should we go?
Are you going to tell anybody what you've discovered, or are you just going to keep it to yourselves? Or are you going to stay on the bus, step off the bus?
We want to tell Bobby.
Bobby, something used its claws to cut the bus.
Did you cut the bus?
Do I look like I have claws?
Did you cut the bus, Bobby?
I was supposed to watch, make sure it didn't leave, and it hasn't left. I've done my job. What are you guys doing on the bus?
Well, if you were watching the bus, you saw something cut it.
Did you not hear?
Guess I haven't been watching that well, huh?
Maybe this pool's like 3 bricks right now.
Should we go get
Bobby,
your
pull
dad?
a brick
We should
for
probably,
me.
probably go get my dad, yeah. Well, no, actually, I think I can handle this because he
Do you-
wants me to be a man.
Do you know how
I
to
believe-
fix?
I believe you were instructed to pull a brick.
Bobby, pull a brick for me. I need to. This level of stupidity, usually someone ends up dead. We've replaced our classic first death stoner with Bobby instead.
You fool!
Why would you hit it? What are you?
Look at that. Nice.
You do recall the bus did kind of like lurch sideways, and you heard the scraping noise. There's no denying that, my friend.
I don't know what we should do now at this point.
We should go get your dad.
I think we- I
we
think-
should go get your
I think
dad.
we should go get my dad.
Unless you know how to drive and we can drive us out of this place.
I was just told to watch. I never knew how to drive it. This man.
Let's go get your
Real
dad.
fast for future reference. Bub, you got the key on you?
Bob can't remember.
Pull a brick. Let me know.
Whatever you do, just like pluck it out of there. Your son had that down. Don't worry. Oh, that was
Oh no.
oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I think it's glued in.
Oh.
I believe that's what they call a cornerstone.
Everybody, he got 2.
See, what I'm looking at is this Jenga brick that's been sticking out all haphazard this whole time. Like, why hasn't anyone put that?
That's a game for cowards. Bob don't play no cowards game.
Meanwhile, Counselor Bob's over here like, we got the will, we got the prayer, we got the...
I really think it's glued.
Counselor Bob is not getting that shit out.
Wow, that was that is progress. I think you've. So keep searching your pockets, Bob. You might have this key.
Oh, I got the key. I forgot I got it.
No. You haven't found the key yet, Bob. Keep searching. You've got cargo pants on. You got to keep searching. It's like you can almost hear the jingle, but you don't. It's kind of like.
Shut your face. Bob is pulling.
All right. While Bob is trying to discern if he has the keys or not,
I got him.
we've got the Twain twins and Bobby walking towards the barn, I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
So
With a-
while
quickly walking towards.
quickly walking towards the barn, what are you going to say when you get near the entrance?
Yeah, I'm the only one out there too. By the way.
Oh, Dad, we need the keys. We got.
Shut up, boy.
We gotta leave.
I got my pots and pans.
He's got his pots, his pans, and, something's creaking above on the second level of the barn. Ignore that.
I pull my gun out.
Wait, when'd you bring a...
Got a gun.
Don't be scared. Bob's got this.
Bob, you're still in the middle of the bar just trying to find your keys, okay?
Keep playing. Come on, make an argument. Why isn't Bob listening to you guys?
Like,
Jason, you just walked them storm up, right? Like,
You make him pull one.
Something cut the bus. Like it looks like
what do you mean cut the
Through
bus? Bob,
Yeah.
I thought you were watching the bus, like you always say. I've got to do what Dad said, and he said to watch the
scared
bus.
to do anything. I just didn't want to go into the barn, so I was acting like I was watching the
Well,
bus.
your dad's in the barn with Matt. I don't know what they're doing. Probably singing more Kumbaya.
Oh yeah, we need help though.
Well, maybe we should just go in the barn. If there's something that's cutting up a bus, maybe we should just go in this barn.
Okay, let's go in the barn then.
Fine, go in the barn.
Are you coming with us?
I'm gonna go. Of course, it's safety in numbers. Okay.
all right, Counselor Bob, pull that brick.
I'm on it. It's like, I'm like,
He's
Bob,
so
do you have
close.
these keys?
He's so
We need to
close.
see if we can get this bus started. Bob, do you have the keys?
yep.
Are you sure?
Nope.
Okay. I didn't think so.
Bob's about to and Josh his way right over.
Try to hit it out.
Bob, so there's this
Have we
problem
entered
with
the
the
barn?
bus. I think we have. I think we've
There's
gone
this
in.
very tense moment that is happening where all this noise has been taking place. Bob's been sort of like, I wonder where the key are. Where he's sort of like hyper focusing on his pans, and stuff that he's been cleaning up. You're hearing some creaking noises coming from above. I'm waiting for the dramatic effect of this tower to get knocked over.
I don't think so, Bob.
Oh,
I don't think we're even safer in here. Did you hear that from up? Like, there's something on the roof, or I don't know, like a hayloft
Maybe
or something.
it's whatever hit the bus.
So should we go back to
Got-
the bus if it's
No,
on the top of the?
Why are we gonna? Wait, it hasn't cut the barn yet.
What
Maybe
are
we're
you
still.
all yelling about? Dude, it's chilling here.
There's a bus that has been shredded like cheese, and now there's noise coming from upstairs or on the roof. And this guy's still trying to find his keys after 30 minutes. Bob, did you put them in your shoe?
Are they in your shoe, Bob? No, he's not done yet. It needs to go on top.
Bob said, what? Just jingle jangled.
Bob, why'd you put the keys in your shoe? And
Is
also,
that a
there's lot of
little?
noise.
Is that a little
Wow.
jingle?
that's crazy.
Sure enough, Counselor Bob, he's got the keys. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
I am sweating my blood off right now. Oh my gosh.
Can you take us home now?
Counselor Bob's gonna need a minute. Counselor Bob can't make any decisions right
That
this
we don't
second.
have a minute.
You're gonna need to
Something's
calm down.
shredding the bus apart.
Counselor Bob is just gonna stare.
So, Counselor Bob being like, I just need a minute. He takes a step back. Perfect comical timing. Something falls through the second floor. It just looks like it's a collection of like standard steel objects and stuff, a couple of horseshoes and some other things. But it's a bundle where if Bob hadn't have moved in that second, he would have been crushed. And you hear the same scurrying noise you've been hearing outside run through the top, and you hear wood snap as something lands behind the barn and runs back into the cornfields.
Okay, so there was something up on the roof. Did you hear that? Now it's in the corn. Is there like a window anywhere? Like, can we like look out and see in the corn? Because I don't think we.
Tell
should
me
leave this
what
barn
you
right
see.
now.
There's
I'm gonna-
slats. It's a barn. Pull a brick for me.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna look through here. Did you hear it? It was from like this direction. So I'm gonna go look. Everybody, just be cool. You know, I'm gonna be cool. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see what's there. I got this.
Man, this barn was so quiet till y'all got here.
I mean, can you settle
4
down?
years of high school, y'all had drama. I get 5 minutes in a barn. You guys come up to the barn.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you
And
not
now,
see the...
now there's a bus ripped apart,
go back
and,
to the
and,
bus.
and something running up. What is it with you guys?
Have you ever seen Jeepers Creepers 2? Because this is what I think's happening right now. Okay. Okay. So we're not gonna. Yeah, no. I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna look through the cracks in the wood.
Go peek, man.
Because I'm gonna go look.
Go
'cause I
peek.
think I'm gonna go see what's there.
Do your thing.
I got this.
I'm still staring.
Oh, wow, be careful.
I'll get all the bad stuff out.
Oh, hurry up. Oh.
Nobody's talking to you, Bob.
So easy when you're not pulling.
Nobody's talking to you, Bob. Stop it, Bob.
You see anything?
Oh.
That's
Can't really see too much out there. Kind of.
You should be able to see clearly just about, I don't know, about now.
It just looks like. I mean, it's dark. I mean, all I can really see is just maybe a little bit of the corn. I can kind of see some of the glow from the fire because homeboy lit like a 3-alarm fire.
So the sun is setting. You are right. Dusk is approaching, but all the weirdness has sort of died down from what you can tell as we, I guess, begin to get ready for dinner, right?
Wait, how could...
Are we gonna stay here? We just saw a monster.
I'm going to put
Yeah,
my
I
gun
think
away
it's time for us to go home.
that I pulled out earlier.
I mean, I think, yeah, I think I'm with them. I think we should probably go because, like, if you finally, it took you, a while, but you found the keys. I think we should probably not stay right here. We've obviously,
Nonsense,
almost
kids.
seen
This
some
happens
shit.
every time.
What?
What do you mean it happens every time?
It's part of the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've taken this trip several times. This has never happened.
I'm going to need a sidebar. I pull him to the side. Don't question my authority in front of people. Okay.
Okay.
Are you scared?
A little bit. I mean, have you looked at the bus yet?
No, I don't know if you noticed something. I've just been staring for about 20 minutes.
You may want to go look at the bus.
Your dad went through a little bit of a thing.
You saw what just happened on the floor.
I did not. I'm telling you right now, the last 10 minutes are a blur.
Well, I think you should decide.
Fill your daddy in.
Well, the ceiling just fell through, and you were looking for the keys, which you have now,
Yeah.
right?
And the
So we-
bus is torn apart.
I'm sorry. I'm talking with my voice. She butted in. I don't want you butting our conversations. Thank you, Agatha.
I think, I'm not in charge here, but I think we should leave. I know that you enjoy taking people here, but this is not the same trip that you've been taking people.
Bob, I think you need to just go out there and get the bus and come get us campers before my dad sues you into oblivion. So just get us out of here. Obviously, something needs to happen, and that something is you getting the bus and getting us out of here. Thank you. Come on, go, Bob. Come
Do
on.
you guys even think the bus is drivable?
I
You
don't know
guys
if Bob
saw
can
it.
find that out now that he has the
I mean,
keys.
you guys
was-
saw it. I have no idea.
It was just the side of the bus that was cut, not the engine. It should probably still be drivable.
Yeah, see, there you go, Bob. Why don't you go get the bus and just come get us? Have fun, Bob.
I'm just going to stare a little bit. I'm going to buy some time while I think about what I want to do.
I mean, should we sit here
Well,
and have a gourmet dinner out of these clean, non-rusty pans?
Immaculate pans. You're right. I grab my immaculate pans. I'm like, it's time for dinner. So I pull my little bag around, and I bust out some beans, and I'm gonna start opening some beans, putting them in pans.
How are we gonna cook them? The fire's out there by the bus.
We can carry them after I put the beans in the damn pan.
Cynthia starts crying. Just want to go home. I'm really scared.
Oh, this again.
Bob, I think we need to go.
I'll tell you what. Does everyone want to go?
Yes.
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 Everyone's done with this experience.
Yes.
Matt, answer. Come on.
I don't care what y'all do.
See, there you go. That's pretty much a yes. There you
Well,
go.
since you guys are the decision makers now, why don't you lead? I'll follow.
Bob, you're the adult.
I said what I said, and I meant it.
You're like double our age.
I'll camp out here all night.
Boy,
You are the adult here. Why aren't you leading us?
you're making the decisions now. You all want to go home. Go home. Lead.
Are you not coming with us?
I'm putting beans in my pots and my pans.
So if we get on this bus, you're staying.
If I have to say one more time what I'm doing with my pots and pans, there's going to be another use for them. You understand me, boy?
All right, that's it. I grabbed the keys from Bob. I pushed Bob away. Bob, look, we're going. Are we all going? Let's go.
Can you drive?
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I don't even notice.
All right.
I mean, I've got
What's
2
the marching
DUIs,
order?
but still.
Who's going first?
Huh?
What's the marching order?
Sounds
Who's
like
going
he's the
first?
leader right
All right,
now.
let's go. I'm going. Let's go. You guys ready?
Yes.
Everybody? Everybody? You can stay here with your beans.
All right. Jason, you're walking out first. You're
Right.
going towards the truck.
Here I go.
Yep. The door's still open and never got closed earlier. You hop on the bus. Are you gonna investigate? Or are you just going straight for that steering wheel?
As I've gotten, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get to the bus. I'm not gonna go around, but I want to look at this scratch and see if this thing's actually drivable. So I'm gonna just kind of like look around the bus and make sure we actually have like 4 tires.
All 4 tires are there.
Dope.
When you get to the backside, you cicadas real loud, usual jargon. You've got crickets and everything going. Pull a brick.
Gotcha.
Anyone else following him while he does this once over on the bus?
I gotta see this damage on the bus. This is my fault.
Okay.
I think I'd stick with the herd. So
Okay. Do me a favor. Anybody who's following Jason, I also want you to pull the brick after him.
Yeah, oh boy.
God.
I'm just putting beans in my pot. Just swear to God, if that fire's out, I'm gonna be hot.
Unlike the fire.
So I got my baked beans, got my black beans, got my mung beans, got my green beans. Oh, got my jelly beans.
Don't forget, only one hand for the tower.
Oh yeah, I was just like kind of like.
Doing your best Freddy Krueger over here with your fingers there. Got my lima beans. I mean, I got like 14 pots just full with different beans now.
You got navy beans?
I got navy beans.
All right, I'll stay.
Kidney beans?
I don't got kidney beans. Forgot the damn kidney beans again. Got red bean paste. I got bean stalks.
Ooh.
All right, I can see it's great, but it's scratched and it's all like
Look at you
holy
making
and
decisions.
everything.
All right.
Are
Cynthia, pull one next. Anyone who follows.
You guys come take a look at this. I mean, it doesn't. I don't know what this is, but
Come to the far side of the bus where there's no fire.
yeah, but it's dust. You know, we can kind of see a little bit. I don't see anything here. You know, all I hear are crickets.
Agatha.
It's so stressful.
I got bean dip.
Ooh. Are you allowed to pull that close to the top? Is that Django rules?
I thought it was
You're
3
supposed
down.
to 3 down.
Oh, perfect. Never mind.
But she was already committed to that one. I was going to let it happen.
I didn't actually know what it was, but
Yeah.
I was kind of
It's like 3 whole lines down.
Ooh,
very
nice.
nice.
Oh my God.
Bobby should come see this.
I'm a little scared of the bus right now.
It's all right.
Oh my God.
Well done, Bobby. All right, see, I think this bus is actually drivable. Okay, I think this is fine. I think we can get out of here.
But do you know how to drive?
Yeah, I have like 2-3 DUIs. I'm good.
Already?
Yeah,
I don't have that many already.
yeah, I do.
Well, you
Why do you
did.
think I'm at this camp?
There hasn't been any alcohol in this camp, right? You didn't bring any with you?
No, wasn't allowed to.
But
Okay, well
I
then-
thought
Sure, my
he
dad-
bought you beer.
Like a while ago, but not today.
Okay. Well, then you should be sober right now, right?
Yeah,
Right?
that's what I'm saying. I'm fine.
Okay.
Yes, we're good.
Do you know how to get us home? Do you know where we are?
Look, anything's better than where we are right now.
That is
okay?
true.
We got Bean Guy in the barn, and we got something that's scratching up, Jeepers Creepers style. So I think we should just get in the
Okay.
bus and we should just get out of here.
Yep. Let's
Seems
go.
safe to me. I think it's a good idea.
All right. Let's
So
go.
who's getting in the bus?
Me?
I'm getting
We're
on
all
the bus.
getting
I'm
on.
going.
Yeah.
Okay, all 4 of you on the bus?
On the bus.
You on the chair? You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
You got the keys on the...
Got the keys.
Go ahead and flip the switch.
All right, here we go.
Pull a brick.
This is when it blows up. This is when it goes kablooey.
I got bean burgers. They didn't know, but I had string bean casserole. Green bean casserole. Counselor Bob was
You were chef.
cooking. Oh no. Oh no.
It was playing a hunch, but that hunch was wrong.
Oh no. Please tell me we have a camera on the tower.
Oh, there's a camera on the tower.
And the light, it is on.
It is the star of the show. Oh, God.
And for fun, I brought Bean Boozle. I got Don't Spill the
You got
Beans
an anchor point.
in the back of the bus.
There it is.
I keep hearing the music for Jeopardy being played when someone's like really stuck trying to pull a piece.
Is the engine like turning over right now? Like
So what's happening right now is like he's giving it like the courtesy pump, the hoom, 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 hoom. And he's like, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. Oh God, how much is Dad gonna have to pay the judge this time? And he's like, he remembers it's a diesel. He has to prime it first, like, and get the coils hot.
Bob had to get a diesel.
Diesel Bean.
oh no.
Yeah, you're laughing at my regular gas earlier.
That's why it's not starting. You put the wrong gas.
It was Bobby all along.
Oh my God, boy.
It's like a Band-Aid.
Boom, boom. Doom, 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 doom.
Oh!
And Jason, you've been focusing so much time on that. When you like are just like, it's not gonna start. Comical cue, a giant claw thrusts through the windshield of the bus, grips you by the sides of your head, and rips you out as you scream.
Ouch.
The good news is, keys are still in the ignition, but you are down on Jason. He is not to be found.
Oh man.
And you guys just witnessed something tear him out through the windshield.
I'm missing one of my pots.
Something in the cornfields earlier.
I think we did.
So should we reset?
Go ahead and reset the tower.
All right.
Upset the people.
So we're reset the people. While we're resetting the tower, we'd like to take this time to talk a little bit about the Island of Horror Film Fest that's happening on November 2nd. We have the cardboard. Where did I put the cardboard? Just set the tower back up. Oh, I got it. Well, keep talking. Anyway, we want to take this time while we're setting up the board. Thank you. Here you go.
That's so much easier.
Maybe make sure you put them back and forth in the right pitter patter. We want to take this time to announce one of the movies that we've selected to join the film festival. These are in no particular order. So if your movie's announced, congratulations. If it's not announced, that doesn't mean it's not selected yet. All of our movies will be coming out next week. But these are some of the previews. So the first up, we would like to welcome in Badger. Oh, there it is, right there. So what you're seeing right now is the director of Badger. You're seeing the poster that's submitted with it. Badger is a horror comedy. It was actually one of the first ones submitted. I believe it was, if not one, it was definitely in the first two. And we laughed our butts off. We really enjoyed Badger, as we did most of the movies that we've been sent. So we're very happy to have Badger joining us. So if you want to see Badger and all the other movies that are selected, if you want to see the other movies selected, you can just keep scrolling through our Facebook page or our Instagram page, and you'll see all the movies that we selected so far. I believe we're up to like 7 or 8.
That's the 8th.
That's the 8th.
Yeah,
There you go. So Badger is number 8. We still have plenty more to announce tonight. So if you're watching, stick with us. We're about to reset the Jenga board. Yeah, what are you doing?
Trying to.
Next death, just
Yeah,
pull
you're
in the
about to
cardboard.
die before we get Jenga set up.
Cardboard.
You got it. You're doing good. Anyway, welcome, Badger. Thank you so much for submitting.
And I wish Counselor Bob taught me how to use a Jenga board.
Oh, yeah.
Counselor Bob.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, my goodness.
Giant D20.
You have a writing utensil?
Oh, there was a Sharpie with it.
All right, pull a brick, find my Sharpie.
He's probably ate it.
With his beans.
He used it to stir.
All right. So passengers on the bus, which are the Twain twins and Bobby, you just watched Jason get ripped out. You're not entirely sure beyond, the violence that occurred, what happened, and you are hearing, ouch, in the distance inside of the corn.
What do we do? What do we do?
Do you think it pulled him out because he's gone? Do you think he's gone because he was the one making noise, or like what was
Do you
that?
think we should go find your dad?
I don't know if we should move at all. I don't know what to
You
do.
hear squelching noises, and
Oh my god.
just coming from the cornfields.
Duck down and hide under the bus seat.
In almost perfect timing, as you guys are pondering yourselves and you guys are pondering beans, you see two headlights drive up the driveway in the distance. You, completely unawares of what's going on, you just kind of figured it was about that time where Counselor Bob had probably injured someone and was going to need the med kit he left behind at camp. And so go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm gonna pull up to the site. Hello, hello. I'm gonna pull up to the site and park my car. Get out. I'm gonna take a long pause and just look at the scene.
Fire's going. We've got a man contemplating beans with a kid who's also contemplating beans. You see 3 heads in the bus. You might have caught a glimpse of like a hole in the side of the bus on your way up, but the way it was parked, like not super obvious. When you pull up further, you do notice the windshield's basically been pulled in on itself. And this is not the usual scene you expect to see on the stupid getaway that Bob plans each time. And real fast, so that we know who you are.
Hey,
Introduce
Bob.
yourself.
Hey, Bob. Bob, it's Jay. You there? You really outdone yourself this time, haven't you? Okay, well, I do have that little medical kit. Where's the dead guy?
That really speaks to Counselor Bob's character and his ability to keep track of the youth. Jay assuming that someone is already dead. Nurse Jay, of course, takes care of all the campers. All the kids are very familiar with them, and so it is kind of a welcome sight to see that a responsible adult has shown up.
Okay, I'm going to...
Do we see them pull up from the bus?
Well, it's dark enough that you would notice headlights. Whether you think the headlights are, them, or the headlights are help, or just headlights in general. But you would assume the stealthy monster that just ran by and is making squelching noises in the field is not also driving a car.
Is the fire contained, or is it...
It's contained. It's
is
in the
this what they're
burn pit
cooking
that
on?
it's always
Okay.
in. Yeah.
All right.
I look at the window, I'm like, that's a good fire.
Good fire for your beans.
Good fire for my beans.
And no one's outside of the bus. Everyone's inside the bus.
So you've got 3 inside the bus, from what I can tell, and 2 still inside the barn, getting
Okay.
ready with their
Inside the barn.
getting ready for dinner.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to the bus and I'm gonna look at the shredded side of it and just kind of run my fingers along it.
Yeah, help us! Please help us!
Do me a favor, pull a brick. Need to make sure the
No.
monster doesn't get you right away.
What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
13. All right, we're on to a good start.
I swear to God, if you join this game and you brick the first,
You gotta do that one. You can't go back. That's your brick.
Do we
And you can
know?
only use one hand.
Can someone do a Google search for what the phobia of Jenga towers is, so I can?
I have
what's
it
the
now.
what's the fastest to ever see a Jenga? Brick one.
You can only use one hand.
Only one hand.
Sounds like you've already cheated.
Oh my God.
Other hand.
No, I use this hand.
You
Check it.
just one hand. It doesn't matter. You can alternate.
Oh, you can.
Oh.
My man, I was shaking with my left hand.
Can I take out 2?
No.
Absolutely not.
Push that
What
one
What
back.
kind of rule?
Oh, maybe not. It's gonna take both.
You can only take one. You got to put it back without touching it.
Can I
Look,
take it out
look.
and then?
No,
If
you
you
have
can
got to
successfully get both of those bricks pulled,
Don't you
and you
cheat
can
for
put
her.
it on top of the tower,
No.
I'm gonna let it stand.
That is cheating.
But that is making it so much harder on everyone else. Don't let it drop. Don't let it drop. I need you to put it back on top of the tower.
Without
as
using
is.
your other hand.
Use your die.
No. Don't you cheat. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. You are cheating. Cheater.
Okay. That's really funny. Okay.
Oh,
Clever.
Look at.
Just put the other one down. You got it.
well, okay.
So much stability.
She's a good nurse. I gotta give her that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed.
You
She wasn't.
So Bus got a big old hole in the side. 50-50?
Is that 13, baby? Sorry, pardon me.
No, you're fine.
Also, three terrified children inside of it. Teenagers.
Oh!
Help us.
So, terrified kids, par for the course. Damage to the bus, par for the course. Windshield blown out, might be par for the course. But so far, nothing really strange.
Yeah, this is usually the scene. All right. I'm going to walk around and I'm gonna knock on the door and just be like, "Hey."
Help!
Okay. Hey. Ooh. All right.
Jason's dead. Jason got eaten by a monster.
And Counselor Bob's gone. And Matt.
Okay. All right. Can you where is Jason which
Dead.
Jason's
Gone.
dead. Okay, who's screaming? I can't save the dead.
Bobby.
Bobby? All right, let me see Bobby.
Yeah. Yeah. Please just help us.
Yeah, you have to let me in.
Okay, I'll let. Are you sure you're not gonna do anything to us? We literally just lost one.
Let her in. Let her in.
Yeah, you should
Or
let me
maybe
in.
we
Alright,
should just go to her car.
Fine, let her
Let
in.
me in.
Alright,
Thank you.
open the door.
Pull the brick.
That one's so tempting.
Totally do it. Absolutely do that.
Yeah,
Do it.
got that center.
Oh God.
Got
As
that center.
Man, I wanted there to be
Bro's
a
just
little bit
crazy
more
like
tension
that.
there. He's like, okay, I'll do it. And just bum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
Oh my gosh.
Walks blazingly up to the windshield that's just been ripped out and like, doors open for you.
All right, I climb in and I do a full body scan of this kid right in front of me.
He's in
Do a
perfect
full
health
body
other
scan
than
of you who's going up to our bus.
he is in perfect health other than the fact that he's sobbing like a
So you're a
disgruntled
little-
youth.
So you're a little crybaby, huh?
Yeah.
We just saw someone die. Like
kill our
literally
And
die.
you didn't know that was gonna happen when you joined that guy's group? Are you kidding me?
It's my
Did
dad.
you
Don't
know?
you talk about my
Do
dad.
you think Mom and Dad knew that people
He's
were
your
gonna die on this
father?
trip?
Yeah.
How old are you?
16.
You're still alive?
Yeah. What's it to you? Just help us. Did you not just see the wreckage around here?
Can you drive us home?
All right, bean guys.
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah.
We're ready to bring our beans out. We're bringing them out to the fire. You helping me carry all these beans, boy?
Yeah, I'm hungry. It's about breakfast soon.
Don't forget
Are
the
you-
black beans, the brown beans, the green beans, the green bean casserole, and don't spill the beans, the board game.
You're gonna see these two casually coming out of the barn
Just hands full.
with
just
with
juggling
pots
beans.
and pans
I'm just
full
gonna
of beans.
I'm gonna slowly just like and just stare them down.
And then I see her just beans. Bob. Yeah, beans are good. We take them to the fire.
Okay, both of you pull a brick for me.
This brick is for my wrath. I'm tired of saving children.
Oh.
Very nice, very nice.
You know
They're
why
all
I
going to be
became a
easy
nurse?
compared to that one I pulled.
You know why I became a
That was the
a camp
hardest
counselor
Jenga
nurse?
pull of all time.
Because I thought it was going to be scraped.
Like that needs to go down in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
We're gonna replay me pulling that one, and we're gonna send it to Jenga, and they're gonna be like, "Pro."
This guy makes it seem like my job's to be an ICU
Trauma
nurse.
surgeon.
Okay.
I swear, if you drop my beans, okay.
Nice. The beans get to the fire just fine. They're starting to cook and they smell really good.
How
You
does
did a
this-
great job.
I know beans. Bob's beans.
How does he still have a business if so many people die here?
Disclaimers are important.
Y'all, just like 8 minutes.
He doesn't have any. Also, it's nice when you don't allow for reviews online. So yeah.
We're gonna die.
I mean, one of you already did. Sorry.
It's nice that you're so like nonchalant about this, but can we please leave?
Oh yeah, sure. Are we taking your father and the boy?
I don't care. Just get us out. At this point, they chose to stay with the beans.
They chose the beans. He chose the beans over his own son. Yeah.
It's 6 minutes.
All right. I wanna look at the condition of and the drivability of this bus because I have.
It seems
done this
perfectly
before.
drivable, and the keys are in the ignition.
Without a windshield? I guess it could still be
Yeah,
drivable
it's
without
still
a
drivable,
windshield.
but the windshield has been like ripped out. It has a very obviously like body-sized hole in it with, blood for dressing.
Cool. Okay. Beautiful. I'm assuming that I locked my car. I turned off my car. I'm just gonna say I locked and secured my car, so no little demon can hijack my car because it's a nice car.
Yeah, it's like a Mini Cooper. It can only seat
Yeah.
like one other person.
Yeah. No demons getting in there. But is the fire like right behind the bus? Is that
It's
kind
right
of
beside it.
right
so,
beside
like,
it? Okay.
I don't have enough visual
that's
aids,
okay.
but
I was
if,
gonna try to
if
run
this
it
is
over.
fire, this is bus. You've got like, okay, barn, fire, bus,
Oh, okay.
and then driveways over here.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna reverse.
More importantly, about 3 minutes on the beans.
I'm gonna just. All right, everyone. Well, buses don't have seatbelts, but hold on to something. And I'm just gonna.
Pull a brick for me.
This isn't the magic school bus. Just turn it on, please.
Why are we taking the broken bus when we can take
Before
your
I
car?
try to start the, I turn around and look at him and I said, "You got the same attitude as your freaking father. You can leave."
2 minutes.
At this point, the beans sound pretty good.
All right.
Still, they're good. You know my beans are good, boy.
One hand.
One hand.
It's always been one hand.
You gotta go at least 3 down.
Oh, at least 3. That's 3.
Yeah, you're good there. Did you just go ah?
All right.
Eh. Oh.
Hold on. Let me just be nice to y'all.
Oh my god, that would have been amazing. If you were like, let me be nice and you knocked it off.
Bus starts perfectly fine for you.
Hey, what in the hell?
Drive, please, drive.
Yeah.
You trying to catch up to the bus before it pulls
No.
away?
I'm just like, why aren't you beans ready?
I want to do like a kind of a U-turn because I want to pick up this kid because I know.
Yeah,
that,
you want to grab
yeah.
Matt?
Yeah. Hey, beans or life? Time's ticking.
I'm not cleaning up your beans. I already helped cook them, so yeah, I'll hit your ride.
Bob, we've done this too many times. Are you getting? Do I have to stop the bus because you're gonna last minute decide to chase down the bus because you realize that it's kind of scary without numbers?
Y'all are overreacting. I know you're mad that it's just beans.
Jason's dead.
Jason's not gonna die from eating beans.
Jason's
Get on the
dead.
bus, please.
Are you revving a bus? Are you revving my bus?
It's already just you and me, Dad. Just get on the bus, please.
So are they all on the bus at this point but me?
It sounds like Matt is getting on the bus or is on the bus, and but has been convinced of it. You are about to be by yourself.
Yeah, I'm being dead serious. If you don't get off that bus right now, no beans. You hear me? I know you hear me.
All right. clearly you don't care enough to do it, but anybody who's trying to get Counselor Bob on the bus, I need you to pull the brick to see how compelling your argument is.
I'll do it.
Oh, I don't care if he gets on
I'll
the
do it 'cause
bus.
it's my dad.
If it changes anything, I have mac and cheese at the can.
Oh, I'm standing up.
Stop with that. Not the.
That's such a bad
Please get on the bus.
Is that it? That's the only one playing for me?
Well, I want to go home.
You don't need to. Oh,
You got 2 kids asking you to get on this bus, Bob.
Well,
We'll buy you all the beans you want.
I don't need you to buy the beans. They're already here.
Take the beans with you, please.
Someone give me a hand with the beans.
Fine.
no one leaves the bus.
So there's a lot of beans here. I need help with my beans.
Pick
All right,
the
I'm
pot.
coming, Dad. Come on.
It's the pot or death. Decide. And you have 10 seconds. And you are not getting off this bus.
I'm getting off the bus. And
You are not. I locked the door.
I'm opening the window. I'm jumping off the bus.
All right,
I start
pull
to
the
drive
brick
away.
for me.
So during the back and forth, has there been any more? Have we heard anything
I'm
in
so
the
glad
background?
you brought that up. I was about to interrupt. You've done a U-turn, so you're now sort of facing the driveway. In the driveway, you are going to notice the formation of a creature. It is hunched over a little bit with its left arm dragging on the ground. It is malformed and bulbous, but it looks like almost like a carapace is surrounding it. Its other side looks almost humanoid completely, except there are a few tendrils holding the part of its right arm together, almost as if it is decaying and falling apart. In its mouth is an arm with a very, very nice wristwatch on it that would be very obviously belonging to Jason. And it is...
Is it? Is it
It's
like
probably
the size of a
like
human?
50... It's probably 50 to 75 yards away. It's almost a football field away.
And it's like the size of a person.
A
bigger.
little bit larger than a person. I would say the large, almost crustacean-like part of it, gorilla-sized. The human size is human size.
That bastard wants my beans.
He can have them. Who's on the bus? Are we all on the bus now?
I guess just
You've got 4 on the bus?
No, I did get on.
Yeah, so
I
you've got 4 on the
thought
bus.
You climbed out.
All the counselors are on the bus.
Was I allowed to climb
Campers.
out?
I don't know.
I asked you to
tried.
pull a brick. Did you pull a brick?
Yeah, I did.
He did.
So I jumped out, I guess.
Yeah, so you're out
so
of the
I'm on
bus.
Oh.
But you all have, more than likely with the noise it's making, and like, just because it does one of these things is not like the other, you probably have noticed this critter.
For the greater good. And I want to step on the gas and I want to run it over.
Okay,
Oh
we're
my
spinning tires.
God.
We're running the gas. You've got 3 kids in your bus.
Again, we don't have seatbelts, but beep, hold on.
All right. So the way I want this done, I want you to pull a brick. Everybody on the bus, I need you to pull a brick, and then after that, I need you to pull another brick.
Oh my
You are pulling to see
God.
how likely you're pulling for skill
Oh,
here.
no.
You guys are pulling for collision to make sure nothing terrible happens to you, and then you are pulling to see what happens to the monster. And it has, when wheels have been spun, it has begun doing the like ever so classic like hulking run that like movie monsters do, where it's just like.
I'm screwed.
And I'm like, Bobby, is that your mother? You tell her we were out here again?
Oh no, that's so sad.
All right, side question. What is the secret for?
The secret is just something for you to sort of play into if you
Okay.
want to. You don't have to. But it's like,
I want to thank you for joining us, Ray. Ray, our volunteer coordinator for the Island of Horror Film Fest. Ray's been doing a great job reaching out to.
No, do it. You got nothing to lose.
Don't
Ray's
flick
done
it.
a good
Don't
job
flick
reaching
it.
out to people, making connections. Ray's actually the reason we found John.
It is.
So thanks, Ray, for your time on the Island of Horror. In case you don't have much time left to say hello to anyone.
She might die
Shaky,
for
shaky.
this film festival right in front of us.
I've never seen that tower shake so much.
Category 5, earthquake.
That's only your first one. You still got to pull another one.
If she gets
If you
to.
don't stop talking.
Oh, yeah. Everyone could just yell at me when I was pulling.
Did take you 10 minutes to pull.
Did I pull it?
You did.
Am I sitting here now?
Are you still alive?
Counselor Bob.
Oh
What a save.
No way.
What a save.
Oh my god.
no! You're gonna kill one of the kids.
Don't care.
Bravo.
3, 2.
I started counting the second I put it up there. I made it to 3.
I saw it falling, so I couldn't give you the one.
So what happens now?
I died at the wheel. I just had a heart.
Someone forgot
let's find
their
out.
seatbelt.
Did you get flung out of the
So,
bus?
yeah. What happened?
So, go ahead and while I'm talking about this, go ahead and reset the tower because I still need the kiddos to pull theirs. Make sure she didn't bring anyone with her, or they didn't bring anyone with them.
While
Jay,
we're resetting then, you mind if I
yeah,
introduce our next video?
by all means.
All right, while they're resetting, we'd like to welcome in our second video of this evening. So if we could please put up on the screen, Death of an Editor. So this wonderful little piece is actually locally made.
Oh.
It's from Maryland.
Nice.
It's actually, I wish I could remember, it's not Cumberland. Crofton, thank you through the window. It's from Crofton, Maryland. So we have a local film. So we really hope that this director can come out to the event and meet all of us, say hello, tell us about what a wonderful job Ray did to knock over this tower so that we can announce your movie.
I'm just gonna say it again. I made it past 3 seconds.
Keep straining with the cardboard.
Yeah,
too.
no,
Yeah,
no,
thank you. So yeah, you can see the information on the side of the screen. That's the poster for our movie, Death of an Editor. Great little horror, good tension, great FX. It was just really a spectacular movie. So we can't wait to show that off to everyone.
There's a
So
row in the
congratulations to
middle that's
Death
the
of an
same way.
Editor right here in Crofton in Maryland, because Maryland makes
Bruh.
great horror, just like it has great horror film festivals, great horror podcasts, and great horror experiences at Chesapeake College. If the job was to
Yeah.
build a Jacob Tower, you'd be like alive this whole time.
Good luck
All right.
surviving without your doctor.
Bye.
Thanks for killing me. Mom.
Your
All I gotta
D20.
say is
Jay.
you
Thanks.
should
Oh,
have
yeah,
stayed with
So
the
stay with
beans.
the, stuck with the beans.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's
So is it Cynthia's turn?
Yes, go ahead and pull while I'm talking. So Jay, the plan was there. The execution was on its way. The only part that no one could have probably planned for was the monster leaping and just crab clawing right through the throat. Upset, but also happy with its kill. It is pulling Jay apart and sort of like letting the viscera rain over top of it. As the bus sort of like finds its way into the ditch and topples over.
That thing is already leaning heavy.
It's going to fall.
We're still waiting to make sure all of the kids are okay. But from the crash, from the tipped over bus, the twins have successfully crawled out of the wreckage. The bus at this point is totaled. And you
We're holding
hear
our
the
hands.
squelching noises as whatever this terrible beast is enjoys its next meal.
So they're crawling out.
Yes.
Hungry?
Ollie,
Beans are good.
Where are we? Do we end up in hell? Do we die and we're in hell?
Well, I know there's beans.
You got this, Matt.
Oh my god.
Why is that one so detrimental? That tower was never safe.
They raked it.
Yeah, it's been ready to go from jump.
Oh my god.
Jay's final revenge. There's
Oh no,
Jay.
Bobby. It's your turn.
No, Bobby
Oh,
was
I'm
off the
also
bus. So all three of you pull yourselves from the bus. You're safe. You're 3, 2,
Oh my
1.
Wow. Oh my god.
It's
In honor of
literally
Jay,
the
who
Tower of
left too
Pisa.
soon. You
Maybe we're
three
onto something.
come out of the bus. You've scrapes and scratches, but for no better, worse than what you were beforehand. As you guys are getting out of the bus, getting to your feet and brushing yourselves off, you hear the sound of a wrecking noise as you see a claw poke from the bottom of the bus and tear a chunk out, goes in again, tears another chunk out, as this crab hybrid begins to rip itself out of the bottom of the bus to try and get to its next meal. What are you three doing?
We should run away. Run. To the bar.
To the beans?
To the beans.
What if we throw beans at it?
We could try. We'll run to the beans then, I guess.
So the twins are running to the beans.
Oh, yeah,
Matt,
it's
what are
bloody.
you doing?
Where is the body of Jay?
In the monsters. So the monster
Eaten,
literally
consumed.
let it rain viscera all over itself, and then
So there's no body parts on the ground at all.
very few. If you wanted to, you could definitely pull a brick and do a proper investigation.
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah, pull a brick
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah. I'll pull a brick.
Pull a brick. Pull a brick. Everybody pull a brick.
I want to thank everyone that's joined us. Just so you know, we are already at 500 views on Facebook today.
Whoa.
Wow.
Not counting our YouTube, which is
Bet
how
my
most of the
mom was
directors
one
are
of
watching.
them.
Oh.
Is there going to be an edited version of this?
Yes.
Yes.
I cannot believe you survived. Oh.
So Matt.
Got too confident.
And this is the best.
Yeah. The survivalist with the attitude
The survivalist with the attitude.
died.
You got distracted. You managed to see the key to her mini coupe, their mini coupe, and you went to go pick it up and just completely got blindsided by that claw reaching through and crunch.
You knew where I was headed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew.
Not your first game, was it? Yeah.
I know everything. I know all. But through your ingenuity, I guess, and going for exactly what you needed, you managed to buy time for Cynthia and Agatha to get away as they
Oh,
run
I'm glad I
towards
did
the
that.
fire.
Thank God for you, Matt.
Yeah. So
Thank you, Matt.
in their mind, they're always going to think that you were a hero. In your mind, you're going to have wished they'd been a little bit more distracting.
Matt, what a hero.
Alright.
Your death today was brought to you by the Island of Horror Film Festival, which would like to accept its third movie this evening. Our next movie is A Fortune Favors the Dead. And Chris, give me a knock on the window. I believe this is our student, right? Student film.
Ooh.
Yeah, so which we had so many student films this year, which we actually allowed the peak players to vote on.
Oh, fun.
So the peak players are the theater group at Chesapeake College. They get to watch the student films that make it into the festival. They nominate and they give the award out, and then the prize goes to a student film. So maybe that could be A Fortune Favors the Dead. Please look at the poster here. Very nice, amazing student films. Lots of good student animation and great films. Just very proud of all the students that are putting together great work. Sometimes even better than people that have been doing this forever, like me.
Oh, Bruce, don't say those things about yourself.
Better not have sabotaged that tower.
I heard nothing. I said nothing. I wasn't even here.
Give
I
a,
got them all.
He's looking a little wiggly already.
Looking a little wobbly.
He's trying to put us out.
I mean, if I had eaten beans, I would have been stronger, and this would have been a better build.
Look, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Magic beans.
There you go.
Magical
See,
fruit.
that's the ones he said he did not mention he had either.
So, can we please give John a round of applause for
Yay!
John? Thank you so much for joining us
Thank
in
you.
this adventure, the Witching Hour podcast.
Witching Hour podcast.
Check it out. Where can they listen?
My home base is YouTube. I used to do both audio and video, and anyway, so YouTube. I am on all social media platforms. Most active on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, there you go. So check out the Witching Hour podcast. We all can't wait to be guests on the Witching Hour podcast.
Of
soon.
course, and we all will.
We can't wait for you to visit the Island of Horror on November 2nd
Yes.
for live broadcast there.
Can't wait to see you guys.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
But sadly now we have to say goodbye.
Oh, well.
Should have enjoyed more beans.
I should have.
But please, if you would like, hang out.
I might.
Check out the show.
I will. I will. Am
Thank
I
you,
good
John.
too?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Run away.
What a great time. I'm so glad you guys came out. And thanks again, Dan, while we're
Yeah.
getting set up, because this has been a lot of fun.
We are, believe it or not, we are getting close to the end. I'm not used to having this many survivors. So
Oh.
what comes next will be
no.
sure to be filled with gore and all of the great things. There is no jump scare anymore. It is. All fun and games.
All right.
So multiple people can survive this game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it had to be like a one.
Yeah.
I told you we all were a team. You just listen to Bob.
Actually,
the
however,
beginning.
Bob,
You're right.
you were conspiring with Jason over there, and then Jason died.
Look,
It's terrible. Terrible shame that
Then
Jason
the
died.
nurse friend crashed a bus that we were on. This is the worst camp
all right.
ever.
So where are we?
So, at this point, Cynthia, Agatha, you guys have gotten to the fire. Bob, through, I guess, trauma, has decided that beans are the only thing that matter in life.
I got black beans. I got brown beans. I got lima beans. I got bean boozle. We can play that later. I got bean casserole. What do y'all want?
But do you think that we could feed some of the beans to the monster? Maybe that'll help sate
Calm
it.
down.
I know Jason acts like a monster sometimes.
No,
Oh, Matt doesn't act like that. Matt's a good boy. He helped me pick up the pots and pans, helped me make the beans. We can enjoy the beans. Come on, ladies. Bobby.
Council.
It's been right so far, so.
Do we not see the? Can we see the monster from
The
here?
monster's very obviously there. I have no idea what's going on with Bob.
Counselor Bob, where have you been all night? Because
If you can't see the beans in front of you, then I have been slaving while you kids play your hide and seek games
All right.
and you got your monster stories.
While Bob is doing this massive amount of blustering, I want Bob to pull a brick, and then in succession, I want you to pull a brick, then Bob, then you, then Bob, then Marshall, then Bob. And these are all for Bob's sake.
Who's next? Me?
Yeah,
Oh God.
Cynthia. So, and Bob, keep ranting this whole
Oh yeah,
time.
so I'm plating beans now too.
Yeah.
And
What's
you
the
kids want to
spirit-
come out, and you want to, every time I bring you guys out to the farm, and you want to make up your horror stories. There's a bat creature. There's a toxic Avenger creature. There's a half man, half turkey lurking in the shadows. There,
Bob again for me.
and I'm still plating beans as I'm going.
Yeah. Was there any spiritual significance to beans? I'm sure you've got a good
Oh, shit.
humdinger there.
Oh no!
You got this, Bob.
Oh,
Ooh.
I got it.
Yeah. Agatha.
Oh my.
So
And
he's
so,
gonna-
so if you all just if you can't enjoy the beans, and please stop with the horror stories. Just enjoy your dinner.
Bob again.
For the love of God.
So this whole time, like while ranting at you guys, no matter how traumatized you are, he's had the metal plates, slopping like a couple different beans, and just handing it to you.
I will take the plate.
And,
I'm hungry at this point.
Yeah.
and like he is currently in the middle of serving Bobby his beans, maybe.
Just pull a Marshall.
Oh my god.
Bobby, he hands you your beans.
Everybody get your beans. You got your fork. I got.
Whoa.
No. I forgot the spoons. Goddamn spoons. I just started looking through stuff.
My turn.
Yeah, you're.
And so this creature's approaching behind me.
It is
or in front of me?
very. So you have your back turned towards it. You decided, whatever. They can leave with the bus. They don't need to be here. I got my beans, and me and Bobby are gonna have our first father-son moment ever. Maybe. Like, okay.
All right, we all got beans.
And chew up.
Where's Jason?
Are you turning around?
I'm going to turn around now. Where's Jason? Yeah.
As you say that, you're going to see an arm just sort of like dropped in front of you with the wristwatch that belonged to Jason. And there is a, 6.5 foot tall, half human, zombie decaying self that has crustacean body parts covering its left half.
Don't you dare put it in the beans.
I need you to pull 3 bricks. 3 bricks in under 15 seconds.
What?
So you got
There's
5
time challenges to this?
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god!
And I just very demure. And I just
Its humanoid eye that's still left blinks for a minute, and you see it like try and lift its arm, but half the forearm is hanging on by like tendons alone, and so it uses the stump that's left to sort of like have the beans rested on it. And for a second, it like digs its claw in and just knocks the plate over, looks over at you, and just.
You're welcome.
Possible your stupidity has stunned it.
You're welcome. And I just turn back.
Guys, what are you doing?
No idea. I think I'm all
Y'all didn't see
done.
that nat 20 coming, did you?
Sometimes the bricks decide the story for us.
He thought I was gone. He forgot I was an Anaj player. Someone better talk to Billy Mercier online about the best hands in Jenga.
So what are we gonna do now?
Should we all
Eat
give
up.
it beans? Eat up. I think I'm gonna eat some of the beans.
I think my dad's onto something. I think I'm eating the beans.
Truly,
This is what being a man's all about. You gotta face your fears with beans.
truly, the absurdity was it was the beans all along. They truly do allow for everything. And as it like, claws, trying to scrape the beans off of it, goes on the ground and scoops the ones that it doesn't have, does the same thing with its awkward claw. You like watch the crustacean claws sort of like fall off and the human sort of reform itself.
What?
And you just hear Counselor Bob? Bob.
I'm just staring.
The zombie is like spiritual-esque, is almost filling in the missing parts. The tears and decay in the cheek are like sort of being refilled. Like, and you see like a presence, and it goes over and it goes, Bobby? Is that my boy?
This is Bob.
Bobby?
Oh my god.
Is that my little boy?
We gotta go kill it. We have to, because it's gonna turn back into a.
What? How dare you talk to your mother like that?
You left her.
I found her. She's out here. I fed her.
Yeah, and
Hun, you want more?
Oh! Yeah, Bob.
Huh?
So now you don't want to leave her when she's
You
like
did,
this,
didn't you?
Look, I know what this is, and goddamn, I'm going to
All
roll another 20. I put another 3
those
beans in. I'm just
delicious-
you can have seconds.
Put the
Hand
goddamn
to your mother.
beans down, Bob.
Hand to your mother.
How many campers? How many campers did you have to feed me? How many weeks of summer went by of you just leaving me like I was? Not willing to step up to what you did to me, Bob.
That mom's talking to you.
The ghostly form that was there of like the beautiful woman is starting to fade away, and the zombified form is back. The sweet voice that was there was there. The crustacean parts that were on the ground, they're all separate like parts with tendrils are crawling back up her body.
May I?
You may.
I take my gun out, and I toss it to Bobby. And I just run.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Pull like 5 bricks.
Take care of my gun.
While he's pulling bricks, twins, what are you doing?
I'm like
Just watching it
all
all.
in all.
Yeah.
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 Like Bobby's mom just came back as a monster who's Bob's been feeding kids to.
And I thought, Counselor Bob did something good, and then now he's abandoning us once again.
After abandoning Bobby's mom.
Also, was he feeding counselors to this monster for years? Is this a routine? I thought.
I
don't know
I
if
forget.
want
Does
the
it
beans
does it
anymore.
say how many years it's been since you've seen your mother, Bobby? I don't remember.
No, I'm 16, so probably at least like 8 maybe.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it's
Yes, maybe.
you were
Yeah.
you were a kid the last
Yeah.
time you saw her.
Nuh-uh. He did it.
And Bob.
What if I just
Bob just
20!
Bob just appears into the cornfield and has left you with his mess.
There we go.
And my gun.
thank God
Bob's
for the
gone.
So
baby.
the monster has come back.
my dad for leaving me.
And it's starting to
Thank you
lurch
for making
towards
it
you.
gassy.
What are you doing?
I have to try to shoot it. Have to try, even though I'm crying my eyes out.
I want you to go ahead and pull a brick for me, just one.
I can't believe you've done this to us. And he made the tower worse by surviving that.
And like, as I'm in, like, I get into the corner, I'm just like, fuck my beans. And I look back, and I'm just like, ugh.
I feel like the game lies on this because if I kill her and we survive.
I have really good news for you. Gun goes off like a champ. It's probably one of the nicest airsoft guns you've ever fired.
Oh my god.
I'm just I'm in the cornfield just.
You watch the pellet just blick off of her face. And she's going to swing at you. I need you to pull 2 bricks now.
Why, Mom? I was nice to you.
And then, like,
So you shot her in the face.
I get like 20 steps in, I'm like, oh, damn. And I pull out a handful of spoons. I'm just, son of a bitch.
Spoons in a cashew.
Yeah, Mom, I hear you. I hear you.
So I'll keep going. I see someone doesn't have to do it 15 in 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's...
I know you were impressed.
I was.
I know you thought
I
I
was
was done.
really impressed by that.
You're also the only one that took 10 minutes to pull a brick, so I wasn't like...
You thought the time was going to be against me.
Turns out it was all about the bricks we pulled along the way.
It's the friends we made and the bricks we pulled.
Nice job, Bobby. You've dodged the blow like a champ. You've now realized that your father has left you an absolutely worthless weapon, which means all those times he like pointed it at you and like poked your belly and stuff, completely harmless. He just a tool. Like, you're learning a lot about your father. Twins.
Is there like tall grass to lie down and hide in while all this is happening?
You're in the middle of a cornfield.
gives
The
up.
monster's been hiding in the cornfield this whole time. Hiding has always been an option.
Oh, I would like to do that. I would like to hide.
Are you
I would
running?
like
Are
to
you
try
walking? Are
exercise
you gonna like
already.
back away
I'm gonna
calmly and be like, "Look, this."
Yeah, I'm
seems
gonna
like
Yes.
calmly
Yeah.
walk into the cornfields and not step on anything.
Okay, I like that. Go ahead and pull a brick for me.
It's nice knowing you.
Oh no, Cynthia will be pulling one next.
Yes.
I don't know what the hell am I going to do with all these spoons.
I've had games where it's like I'm just gonna sit in the closet and be completely quiet, and I'm like, "Cool, pull a brick."
Yeah.
And then like 30 seconds later, I'm like, "Pull another brick."
No.
30 seconds later, can you pull one more for me?
Okay.
Pull a brick.
Do it. Do it, Simo. Do it very, very slowly. Oh, no. Ooh. Mm. Oh,
Down.
that will count. That one that's hanging. One hand up.
Oh, one hand, one hand.
Fun hand. Fun hand.
Just be careful about that placement.
Oh my
It's all
god.
about the weight distribution.
First!
I said no.
Looks stable though. Looks stable. Yeah, you both calmly walk away. You see the situation. You see it's clearly gotten on a hand. Innocent bystanders. You
Yeah,
sort of
maybe
fade
we grab
into
each
the
other's
cornfield.
hands. We can
And then we
reveal our
move the
secret.
corn.
Yeah, we grab each other's hands and are like, we need to get out of here. So if we hold each other's hands, we can talk to each other and read
In
each
our
other's
minds.
thoughts.
Yeah.
That way the
Like, we
monster
need to
doesn't hear
go.
us talking.
Yeah, and you guys, you know, as far as the monster's concerned, it knows that its family is what's left. And you guys are as
It's a really
safe
good
as
time to not be named Bob.
right, or Bobby, or
Yeah.
yeah. And it's occasionally I might have you pull a brick just to make sure you're still hiding, but for now, are you still by the fire, Bobby? Are you?
I'm screaming for my dad.
You're
I
screaming
guess
for
by
Dad.
the fire, yeah.
Okay. The monster is just sort of like it's already missed you, and you were just still standing around screaming for Dad. Go ahead and pull another brick for me. Bob, you found your spoons and your bricks and everything else. And it's nice.
So he's yelling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to circle around,
Okay.
and I'm gonna jump at the monster with my spoons, and I'm just gonna try jabbing in the back of its head. I'm gonna yell, "Bean boozle, bitch!" And I just stab it right into the head.
Awesome. Go ahead and pull another brick for me.
I love you, son. Bean boozle, baby.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's working great. The monster has taken, a spoonful of damage.
Baked beans, bird beans, green beans. I'm just holding on.
Bobby,
I'll start kicking her shins or something.
pull the brick for me. This is your final girl moment. Come on, guys, get in on this.
Power of
Oh,
friendship,
no.
ladies. Power of friendship. I'm holding on for dear life. It's gonna get you. And I'm just yelling. She never gives up. Trust me. I've been.
Bob, all the flailing that you've caused your darling wife to commit to, she has pushed your son into the fire.
That's the fourth damn boy. And I'm just holding on for dear life.
And we're gonna go ahead and she pushes you into the fire. She goes, and she starts running into the fire after you, incidentally stomping on you and making it so that you can't get out, but also dragging Bob into the fire with her. As it all goes, the sun is starting to rise. The fire is dulled down. You've got Bob with a plate of beans. Girls, it's safe. It's quiet.
Hey, girls. Beans ready.
And we fade to the end credits.
These beans are sponsored by.
Because I have no idea where to go from there.
You survived.
Hold on.
I tried!
You tried.
If I may, we have a death. Hey, Chris, let's skip over to number 5.
Rip.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. So our next selection is The Fireplace.
Oh, that's
And-
that works.
And I thought that was very nice.
Yeah.
The Fireplace. How apropos.
Yes.
So, very amazing horror movie. And, like, you want to talk about something that you will leave and think about for the rest of your life. This movie, The Fireplace, is an amazing horror movie. And the special effects are great. The creature design is amazing. I won't give anything away. But very awesome short film. I believe it came in around 10 minutes, which if you're wondering what kind of movies do we show everything. I think our shortest this year, as of now, is around like a minute 20, and we go up to full-length features. So throughout the day, you have a lot of different opportunities to see different lengths of film, different styles of film, animated, short, student, locals. We have a rated R section that only adults will be able to go to, and that's in a separate area. So you'll be able to bounce around different rooms throughout the day. Great experience. Please check out the Island of Horror Film Fest. Come see The Fireplace. And that's enough talking about that, because your boy Bob got some beans to boozle.
We survived.
Yeah.
If you just stick by Bob, I've been saying it from the beginning.
There's a lot to think about there, knowing that you've sort of seen a ghost hand confession that Bob is this terrible human who's been leading campers to their deaths. But without him, you wouldn't have survived the night, probably. That's a lot to
And that's the
unpack.
Bob
I'm gonna leave
guarantee.
Bob a bad review on Yelp.
Yeah,
The
thank God we
second
can
we
turn
have
those
service.
off.
Second I have service on my phone.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but your phones have no service here. You will not be leaving a review.
It's like you're not leaving camp.
1-star
Pull a
camp,
brick for me.
5-star beans.
Thank you guys so much for playing. Congratulations on surviving.
Dan, thank you so much. This was an amazing game.
Good job.
So if you
I'm glad
want,
we both made it out alive.
Me
that's
too.
that's
The
right.
twins.
Yeah.
The Twins and Bob, ready for another adventure. If you would love to play this game yourself, all you need is Jenga and the Dread book, and you can pick these things up.
At
At
Central
Central
Gaming.
Yeah.
What a
that's-
plot twist.
That's right. So please head to Central Gaming. Check out their amazing game selections. I know right now you're kind of looking at Halloween. You had some great,
Yeah.
like the Boo. Was it Boo?
So we
Kitty or
have Boop.
yeah,
That's
Boop,
coming
yeah.
back in stock. We also have Betrayal at the House on the Hill. October 31st, we want to do a come in costume and come play One Night Werewolf with us, which is
That's
a
awesome. That's an
hidden
amazing
identity game.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great. I would like to run Dread again, so if you stop in the store on a random Thursday and we get enough people together, I have a Jenga tower ready to go.
That's awesome. So then one more time, let's talk about Chesapeake College.
Yeah, come check out Harvest Tour the last 2 weekends of October. Please come out. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, buy your tickets now.
Buy your
Come
tickets at
see amazing cast.
harvesthorror.com.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. I've been able to visit numerous times now because we're a part of the show.
Yes.
And seeing what you guys are doing.
It's an immersive experience too. So you're not just sitting there watching a show. It's something that you get to come and play along with and stuff and interact with our actors and stuff. You kind of make yourself a part of the story.
Right.
So
And you can almost do as much as you want. So if that's
Yeah.
not your thing, can kind of watch.
Yeah. No, yeah. The actors have scenes prepared for you to watch, and then if you have questions for them afterwards, they have entire lives that they've created that you can interact with them about and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, come play with us in the field.
Yeah.
Come see why the alien crash landed here in the first place.
That's right. So buy your tickets to Harvest Horror, visit Central Gaming, and subscribe to the Witching Hour podcast. And please, while you're here watching us, subscribe to us so you can get more information about the Island of Horror and all the amazing things we do all year long. Thank you to our intern, who I guess
Go Bucks!
you see that? I give her 1 second, and she has to.
See me when we go to Queen Anne's High School. I have a lot of not nice things to say.
Oh my God, she's not. She loves all the schools. Thank you for watching today. Thank you for joining us for a fun time. Thank you guys for joining me for a fun time. And let's go eat some beans, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's end this thing. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you.